We are told to thank God in every situation. So, in short, if God shuts the door which are open, we are supposed to thank Him. But in most cases, we cannot thank God if we suspect it's the devil who has locked those doors. For example, if you are going to a place and the plane leaves you, the train leaves you, or the bus you're supposed to travel leaves you behind, are you going to thank God? In most cases, we blame ourselves, we blame the drivers, we blame the coordinators or the organizers. But after you realize or you find out that the plane which left you has crashed and people have died, most of the time you will thank God, which means it is later. At times, people want to go into relationships. Some few months before they marry, their spouses leave them. These people are left with bitterness. They cry a lot. But some of them, after some time, they realize that God was behind this closed door of marriage. Because those spouses they wanted to marry, they died within a short time. Those spouses who were supposed to marry them and they decided to marry other people, those people they had they find themselves having troubled marriages. Maybe it's a husband who is beating the wife. So if this lady was to be married by the same man, they could have troubled marriages. Sometimes friends leave us. We complain a lot. But at times God is using this opportunity for us to learn how to forgive, for us to learn how to deal with bitterness. Maybe it's a job you missed. Are you going to thank God because you missed that job? You missed that promotion? You missed that salary increment? Maybe you wanted to leave this job and go to another job. Later, you are to be fired within 6 months. Or you find yourself being associated with corrupt people and will affect your future. Maybe it's a pregnant woman. You get miscarriage. You cry a lot. It is true, a lot of pain losing a unborn child. But maybe if God allowed this child to be in your home for another 1 week, maybe he could have died. It's very difficult to thank God when the doors are closed. It is good to investigate why the doors are closed. Sometimes it's witchcraft, sometimes it is evil altars, sometimes it's just lack of knowledge. Because remember, the Bible says that God says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. Sometimes it's lack of knowledge. So it's good to investigate. But first of all, thank God in that situation. Then later, God will tell you if it is Him, if it is the devil, or it is lack of knowledge, or yourself being involved in that. And you find yourself solving that problem, or you find yourself God saving you to find yourself in another trouble.